Hey there, and welcome back to the podcast. I am so glad you're here. Today, we're talking about something that I hear all the time from new coaches, from experienced coaches, people who've been doing this for a while, and people who are brand new. It's this one sentence. I just don't feel ready. Now, if you've been saying that to yourself or thinking it quietly, I want you to lean in and listen. Because the truth is, no one ever feels ready, not at the beginning, and sometimes not even later on. It's completely normal to feel uncomfortable. But feeling ready isn't the point, and it is definitely not a requirement to get started. Let's talk about what actually moves the needle and why this not ready feeling is completely normal. So here's what I want you to know. Readiness is not a milestone, it's a myth. It's not like one day you're going to wake up and stretch and think, oh, okay, now I feel 100% ready to coach real humans and charge for it. That day doesn't come. Even coaches who've been doing this for years, when it's time for them to take that next step in their business, maybe they launch a group program instead of private coaching. These are coaches who are amazing at what they do, but they still have moments when they doubt themselves. And if you're looking at this on YouTube, you're going to see my hands up too. That's me too. Listen, I doubt myself at times too. When they feel nervous, when they second guess, it is normal. And what we've learned to do is to keep going anyway. So if you've been waiting to feel ready before you start coaching or charging or just showing up, you might wait forever. So this is your permission to just get started. So it's time for us to shift the goalpost, shift the measurement. Instead of chasing readiness, let's choose willingness. Confidence is not going to come from thinking about coaching. It doesn't come from consuming more content or taking part in another 5-day challenge or writing better notes or finding more of your mindset blocks. Confidence comes from action, from coaching someone and saying, hey, that was a good conversation. I really can do this. From hearing someone, a client, say to you, that really helped me. From showing up messy and human and real and realizing that nothing terrible happened. That is where confidence is born. Clarity comes from doing. Belief is built in motion. So if you don't feel ready, it is okay. The better question to ask is this: am I willing to start anyway? I had a client once, and she told me she was terrified to invite somebody to a free coaching call. She was just so scared to make that invitation. She kept saying, but I've never coached anyone before. I feel like I'm going to mess it up. And we talked and we talked, and I coached, and she looked inwardly and she said, but I'm scared. I reminded her, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up. You've had conversations with people before. This one is slightly different, and the only way to get good is to show up and do it. And so she did. She got her courage together and she went out and she reached out to somebody that she knew and she invited them to a session and she coached them from her heart, the best that she could. Was it perfect? Nope. Did she feel pretty good about it? Yes. Did that person get value? Yes. And boy, was she surprised. So she stopped focusing on the feeling of her own feeling of not feeling ready. And instead, she spent that time with that client focused on the person across from her. She got out of her own head and she focused on the other person. And in the end, that was her first client. Not because she felt completely ready or had dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's and taken all the training. She did it because she was willing and she was brave enough to try. So, for you, you don't have to feel ready to be a great coach. You just need to be willing to start, willing to show up, willing to care about someone else and to hold space for them. And that is it. Nobody is grading you. Nobody is scoring you. Nobody is expecting perfection. Perfection doesn't exist anyway. And your future clients, they're not looking for somebody who's got it all figured out. They're looking for somebody who is present, who is with them, who listens to them, who is willing to help, who is curious. So if you are waiting until you feel ready, you are looking in the wrong spot. You don't need permission. You just need to go, take action, and get one yes. And that yes starts with the yes that you give yourself. So, if this landed with you and you're thinking, okay, I might not feel totally ready, but I am willing to take that one step, then I've got something that's going to help you. If you've been stuck wondering what to focus on or what order to do things out in, this is going to give you some help. I've created a short little video. It's about 10 minutes. It walks you through my 90 days to booked framework. It's the exact path that I teach my clients to help them go from stuck or from start to booked with premium coaching clients. It's simple, it's clear, and it's going to show you how to stop spinning and start signing clients. You can watch it now using the link in the episode notes. This could be your first step into coaching for real. No waiting, no perfect moment required. I believe in you. I know you can do this. You've got this.